Hello. Okay. Maximum sum circular subarray. Maximum possible sum of a non-empty subarray of nums. May only include each element of the fixed buffer nums at most once. Okay. So it could be negative numbers, of course. Brute force, prefix sums. Okay, what the brute force would be, let's take for this one, for example. Oh, oops, it'll be 3, yeah. Of course. That is kind of difficult. Let's see, so this would be 10, of course. This one would be this. So 3 plus 2, 5 minus 1. It's very similar to maximum subarray, which is like a DP approach, but then you also want to consider the cases where you can add up subarrays that start at the first element and end, and another subarray that ends at the end, but they don't overlap. So what was the DP approach for figuring out maximum subarray? So given I, so let's say DP of I is equal to the max sum, maximum subarray sum ending at I. Right, so that means DP of 0 is equal to 1, DP of 1 is equal to minus 1, DP of 2. So this one here is just test minus 2 versus minus 2 plus the previous sum. Here it's 3 plus the previous one. No, just keep 3. This one is alright. Take minus 2 or take minus 2 plus the previous one, which would be 1. And so we know that this would be the answer. Just take the max of those. But because it's a circular, let's see how we can modify this. So first, let's try the DP. Let's try the DP. DP would be completely separate, and you don't need O of n to do this. You could just have the previous value. Actually, we could start the previous value at nums 0, and then go through the array I less than nums.size. And then do dp is equal to okay. Keep track of an answer equal to dp, and do dp is equal to max of nums I, or whatever dp plus nums I is. And an answer equal to answer is equal to answer max of that. And then return. So let's just test this one works on the basic case. Return answer. So this should work for this. And for this one, I should be returning 7, but the answer should be 10. This one, answer should be oh wait. Okay, that's wrong. Oh, because let me start at 1. Yep, answer is 7. This one should be 4 because it takes this subarray here. This one should be 3. This one should be -1. Okay, so that works for that, but haven't considered circular case yet. To do that, I would have to first of all keep track of a vector left and right. So the current, so let's just do initial left dot pushback nums I. It's always going to be that. So here I want to start at 1, nums 1, nums 0 here, and then f dot back. If the previous, so I want previous is equal to previous plus nums I, after I finished with the previous, but then I want to left dot pushback max of previous and previous plus nums I. I'm going to say current is equal to previous plus nums I. So max of previous and the current, and so previous is equal to current. So it's so see out left dot back, and let's do the same here. So test it out on the one we did, which was this one here, and that was done on this one here. So that's this one. So that should give us 3355. Oh, 3344. Is that right? Wait. Three minus 1 is 4. Is 2 plus 2 is 4. Yeah, that's right. I did it wrong here. How did I get this? Don't know. Sure, it should be 3 minus 1. It would be 3, 2, but max is 2. And then 2 plus 2 is 4. So it's either 4 or the max so far, which is the previous. No, this should be left dot max of not the previous, but left dot back. I think that works better. Because if I calculate the prefix sums, this is 3 minus 2 plus 2. Hold on, that's 3, 2, 4, and 3. Taking the max is 3, 4. Yeah, so it's 3, 3, 4, 4. Okay, that seems to work. How do I minimize this? Okay, now I have the left ones. I want to go through the right in reverse. Int I is equal to nums dot size minus 1. So I guess I want to consider the case where int 2 is equal to left dot back but then I want to consider what happens if I do previous, if I start previous at equal to 0, let's just do I greater than or equal to 0, I minus 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 I. I want to have the int Cmax is equal to zero as well. Let's do int min. So it's int current is equal to previous plus nums I. So start at this one here. And then the Cmax would be equal to the max. Or Cmax and the current. And then the previous should be equal to current. And the answer 2 should be equal to the max of left. Huh. This is kind of tricky. Let's just print out what we have so far. So cout, Cmax. I should be getting this. Yep, -1113. And so we're doing this. We're considering the case where we have I. And we're going backwards. We've already considered 4, so I need to consider the case where I go it'll be useful to have like a 0 here, because that means initially the answer is 4, and then I take the max of 4 and 1, and then go back down here. Let's give that a go. So initially I want f.pushback 0. So then I can do the answer 2 is equal to the max of whatever the answer is already, and and the Cmax plus left at position I. It makes sense to do I because that's like doesn't really correspond to the current position, but the one bit previous one, because f is 0 initially. So then the answer would be return max of answer and answer 2. Okay, so what are the answers that we have so far? So it would be, we're adding 4 and minus 1, so that should be 3. But initially it's 4 because we consider it, if there's a 0 here, then it's like 4 and 0. So that's going to be 0. And then we have a 4 and minus 1, which is a 3. And then we have a hold on. It's a 3. Hold on, that's a 3 and a 1. Which is a 4. Okay, so that would be a 4. And then another 4. And then a 3. Okay, so hopefully I get these numbers. Let's see. Answer 2. It would make more sense if I print this out as well. So answer 2. Should get this. Uh-oh. That's not right. Wait, what is this? It should be a 4 initially. So it's just like adding up these. Four, 3, 4, 4. Oh, okay, it makes sense that it's that. What I want to see is if I print out Cmax plus left I, that's what I want. I should see this. 4, 3, 4, 4, 3. Okay. Okay, so that should do it for this case at least. 10. Great. Let's test. Okay, I feel like there could be many cases. Let's see. 3 minus 1, 2. Minus 4 here, and then we do 1. Best answer would be 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 instead of 2. Yep, that's 6. Let's try add like a minus 1 here. That's going to be 0, so it's going to be a 5. Oh, wait. Yep, that's 5. What else? 0, 0, 1. I don't know why I tested that actually to well, I know a good case. Let's do -1 here. Should be 3, yep. Oh, let's give that a go. We'll see what we went wrong. Oh, awesome. Yes. Yes. Thank goodness. That actually worked. Alright, I'm done. I'm done. We'll see. I'll take a look at the discussion later.